There's no audio. No one can hear. Okay, now they can
Yes.
hear. Yes.
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 Yes. Okay, I'm done.
Duel.
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 Duel. Duel.
Okay, so now I get to remember what the controls are. I found X.
Or jail. Immediately start with the jail.
Everything is always
If
or
you
jail.
overcook fish, jail. If you undercook chicken, jail.
What's load state again? F3?
3, yeah. Mwah.
Okay, now it's like impossibly quiet. Why?
It might be the, like, system settings are down.
But why would it just randomly change while I'm in the middle of playing?
I don't know.
Yeah, it did. What the fuck? Okay, let me adjust it again. Damn it.
Come on, Crawdon, don't be a fucker.
We're playing Crash Bandicoot, but you guys are just gonna look at the people hose. What the hell was I doing last time? Let's see. Here's Dick and Balls. Did that.
Dick
no,
and
wait
balls.
A minute. I'm missing something here, and I don't know why.
It might be a return level, I don't know. But yeah, you should probably, like, actually put the game picture on.
No. That would actually make the stream better. Here, I'll tell you what, we'll compromise. You can have half the game.
God damn it.
And the other half... No. The other half will be the people hose. How's that? That way everybody wins. Are we all happy now? So, why did I not get this gem?
I don't know. We might
This
have
one I
just
think I
garbage.
missed. I think this one I just...
Oh yeah, because that level sucked.
Yeah, that level just sucked. Can I go down? Can there be down? Okay, no. Okay. Do I have everything else? I think I do. Oh yeah, hold on. Gotta jump on this about 50 times. Eventually this will do something.
Not if you've already done it in this play session, maybe.
That's true.
I like how over on your computer is just the picture
No.
of the freaking noise. Like,
Well, that's your fault.
I know.
You don't tell me what to do. I will not fix it. I'll fix it when I feel like it is necessary to fix.
I feel like it's necessary to fix.
I was jumping on the polar bear because it gives you lives if you do that, but I guess I already did that this play session. Oh, is this the bottom? Okay. Time to fix it. I can't give you Snoop Dogg because that's on the other computer. I'm on Josh's computer. This thing's too big.
Also make the chat bigger. I can't see it.
Martin is not around.
I am around because I secretly got fired. No, I didn't actually.
He is just kind of not working this week, which is weird. Now, did I defeat the Between World boss? Because I don't even... Like, the bosses in this game are so trivial, I don't even remember. I don't think I did. No, I did not. Okay.
Is it Tony the Tiger?
Well, he's got fingers that are... I don't even know what to compare them to. Look at that shit.
So far, it just looks like a much less threatening Mad Jack fight.
That is the premise here. You can do what in OBS? What are we talking about?
Can you find a house?
Oh, I'm gonna have to miss that go around. Oh, fuck you. I guess he's just gonna sit there.
I like how you have 99 lives.
Wait, what? I do? Oh, I must have maxed it out.
Actually, it was fairly standard on Sunday. For some reason, I wasn't actually making pizzas that day. They had me up in the front, which I usually hate.
Oh, mirror one half of the screen on the other half? Yeah, I think you can do that in OBS.
But yeah, they had me up in the front, like, answering phones and checking customers out and stuff. And it was, not that bad, because it was actually very unbusy.
Unbusy.
I'm not sure what the proper word for unbusy would be.
Slow?
Yes.
Shit. I'm doing very well. What I didn't know is that these are randomized.
You did not know until much later.
That they had, in fact, changed the mechanics.
I like the boop. And also the boop.
Boop.
I made pancakes today. I made 7 of them.
I bought 24 waffles.
This is a good boss fight.
Well, to be fair, he has been kicking my ass. And I think that does it. I think that was the boss. Bosses in the first game, I think, were a lot harder than in this game.
I barely remember them.
I mean, they weren't exactly memorable, but they were harder.
Oh, you found out about the beans? Yeah. Found out about the beans.
Cold Hard Crash. That's good. I like that. Actually, okay, now I'm curious. I have to look something up real quick.
What are we looking up?
Looking up the release date of this game, which was November 5th, 1997. Oh, November 11th, 2003. Okay. Wait, hold on a second.
Checking?
1997? Damn, this game is a lot older than I thought. For some reason I was thinking that this was this game came out a lot later than it did, and I looked at the term Cold Hard Crash, and I remembered that there's a line in Ratchet & Clank 2 where one of the guys says Cold Hard Bolts, and the two studios that make both of those series are related in some sort of nebulous fashion, so I thought maybe they were referring to each other, but no. It was just a common expression.
Ooh, is it a sewerage level?
It is a sewerage level.
Yeah, sewerage. I wonder if you get to go through walls this time.
Probably. Gotta remember my cont rolls. Yeah. Jesus. I gotta just kind of... Oh, fuck! No.
After I am done spending like one more heart, I will actually be able to pay attention to the game that's being played.
There's not really much to pay attention to. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure why we decided to do this.
I don't know. Because you did the first one, and
Motherfuck.
I figured it would be a game worth going through.
You figured wrong. This game isn't even worth the...
Do I know of any images of Skarmory with disproportionately large boobs? No, I don't. Can't say that I've ever run across those in my career.
That's a oddly specific thing to ask for. Gotta
check the wall.
Yep, gotta check every place that there's one of these things, because you never know. Okay. Oh boy, climbing section, yeah.
Yeah. Marmalade.
Okay, I'm done.
Spelled M-A-R, Malade.
Oh no, not this spiky thing.
It is, I believe, an indestructible spiky thing, and therefore I am doing a concern.
But is it a float roach?
No, because it kills on contact. The float roach don't kill on contact. They just kind of hurt. This is the difference.
These are the jokes, kid.
What is that from? I remember that.
That was from the end of Monsters, Inc.
Oh, that's why. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Oh, you're moving in a square
I'm not really
pattern.
sure why I quoted it.
It was somewhat relevant.
Check. Jerry, pull the high end out.
I'm pretty sure there's things in Metroid that can insta-kill as long as you're, like, as long as you don't, collect a lot of health.
Well, yeah, but I don't know if that counts.
Well, the point was there's nothing in Metroid that insta-kills, and I don't think that's true.
There's also no lava in Metroid, according to that one kid from Spy Kids 3.
That's patently false, okay.
It's technically magma.
The fuck? Fuck you. Running out of time during the escape. I don't know.
I guess that would count.
I don't know what happens when that happens, actually, because I have never had that. Never had that happen.
I did not know those were destroyable.
Yep, I've been destroying them.
I have obviously.
What are you even here for if you're not paying attention?
Playing Shuffle, yo.
Oh, this is my favorite right here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, fuck that. 1, 2,
Marmalade.
5, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. No, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Oh my god.
6, 7. Oh.
Okay.
Someone pointed out that I guess you can instantly die from the countdown. I thought there were other things that did too. They're few and far between, but I think they exist. And you didn't necessarily specify full health. Wow. No, I don't think so.
I like how you had a didgeridoo.
Which was a common instrument in the music in the first game. And may be present in this game, I'm not actually sure. Okay, so how do I do this without myself dying? I guess like that. I do like me some Metroid Prime 3.
I like making fun of it.
Well, I actually liked the game.
I didn't dislike the game, I just like making fun of it.
Haven't they already added Alolan stuff to Shuffle?
It's coded into the game, you just can't get it yet.
Oh, okay. Oops.
I still think it would be really nice if they made, like, an alternate path that you can access from the beginning. But, no, they'll probably just start adding them with level 551. Completely reasonable.
Prime 2 for best Metroid? I don't know. Hard to say. That is a good one.
I would highly disagree.
It's hard for me to pick a favorite, really.
Prime 1, Zero Mission, and in, like...
You guys are bouncy.
Basically, I'd say Prime 1 and Zero Mission are my two favorites. Super Metroid is, like, I recognize as being good, but have issues with, as I've stated many times in the LB.
I'm not sure. I'm getting the idea here.
Yeah, we're up to 550 standard stages in Shuffle. So, and you have to S-rank all of those to get, Samurott, I think it is. So when they introduce another batch of levels, it'll probably be like S-rank 580 stages in order to get, like, Superior, and then 600 to get Decidueye, and it's so bad. Like,
I'm noticing there's a lot of, like, speed-up pads here, and I find that odd.
oh, yeah.
So this is probably a
Probably
stage
a
you have
race
to...
level.
Oh, fuck you.
At some point I might actually stream Fusion 100%, because I don't really want to LP it, but I feel like I should show it off at some point. It does have the best story, but it also has not the greatest gameplay, I feel.
I think of the 2D Metroids, not including the originals of ones that were remade, Fusion is the weakest of the 2D ones, and probably the weakest just main series game in general. With the exception of its story, which is much better than most of the others. The only story that I think is better than Fusion itself is collectively Primes 1, 2, and 3. Okay.
We will go through other rooms soon.
No, we
By
won't.
soon, I mean right now. Immediately goes
No,
back in.
it's not happening.
But the baby, though.
Okay, that's fair. Fusion is definitely not as weak as Other M. Nothing is. When I say that, like, or when I compare the Metroid games against one another, I regularly forget that Other M even exists.
I always do too.
So that anything I just said does not apply to Other M. I forget the thing even exists. God, what the fuck is this? Oh, damn it.
That was a good song. I like that.
Excuse me. Bees! Oh,
Bees
they're coming
and
after me!
landmines.
Oh, they're coming after me!
What the hell is this stage?
Nope. I don't even care. I will save state because I don't care. I got other things I'd like to do with my life than do the same section of a level over and over 30 times. These plants sure aren't being particularly threatening. Give me that.
Was that the race one?
It wasn't a race one, it was a get to a certain point in the level without dying thing. Now do I get to do the go backwards
man,
game?
The backwards man does everything
Yep.
that the backwards man can.
Get to play the backwards game. Good.
The bees sound like the pink trombone noise. just farts.
What in the hell? Excuse me. What did I do? What the fuck? What did I do?
I'm so confused.
Have I always been able to do that? How did I do that? I don't even know. I don't even know how I did
Was
that.
that like a side effect of getting hit by an enemy or something? Because I didn't see when it started.
It just kind of started arbitrarily. I didn't see what caused it.
Hey now, here is
Man.
my song. For you. Yeah, that's right.
I sure do like going through levels backwards, I'll tell you what.
But I'm too shy, I suppose. I suppose.
Just kind of got stuck in the geometry there. It was, oh, fuck you. You can go straight to hell. I don't need it. I don't want it. How the hell long is this level? I've been going backwards for like 12 years.
Yeah, a little bit.
I love the noise these things make. It's so stupid. My Dupless voice? Oh, okay. This is where the
It's the Mario twins.
I thought it was more than that. It was like that mixed with
It was
like the Hotel Mario voice. It was both at the same
depending
time.
on which, if it was in disguise or not. Yeah, it was supposed to be the Mario twins, and ended up just sounding like Tommy Wiseau half the time. It was pretty good.
Well, I don't claim to be a professional voice actor. Nice.
Yeah, pig.
Yeah, there's no easy way out of this, other than that.
Wow.
That was a good save state. I like that one.
It was success.
What in the fuck? Just
I guess
sometimes
that's
I
just
can
a thing.
spin and do this.
It's really weird.
I have no understanding of why that's suddenly a mechanic. I don't think I've always been able to do that. I'm pretty sure this is new.
What the fuck?
Stupid.
Can you do it in other ground areas?
No.
Huh. What about green ground area?
I don't know what green ground area is.
Malone.
Malone Babagoo?
Spallone Babagoo Scooties.
Yes?
Isn't that just one of the guys from King of the Hill?
Kind of looked like Dale, I think, a little bit, yeah.
I think there he is again.
He's posing no threat whatsoever.
But does he have pocket sand? Bullshit.
Yeah, no, that is bullshit.
Bolshevik. Digging it. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you can dig.
Didn't quite achieve full dick and balls on that one. Yes?
Beware of the tech.
I will beware of that. Cold hard crash.
Gotta have 700 snow levels. By that, I mean like 3 or 4. I guess that is a disproportionately large number, though. Yeah, pretty much.
I did that because the platform looked suspicious and I wanted to see what it did. Okay. Moving on.
Oh no,
Not
it's
having
Lemquins.
any of you guys' shit.
The entire plot of this game is to get batteries, even though that's not the plot at all.
Well, that's the plot of Metroid Prime 3.
That's true. There are only 9 of these batteries in the known universe. Go find them.
No, we can't make any more. No, we can't modify or, like, find any other power source. You're just gonna have to find these 9. And their locations...
Batteries.
Their locations make no sense, so have fun. No.
Unacceptable. It's as unacceptable as a brown pizza.
Huh. Nope.
I hate it when people call back. They're like, my pizza was overdone. It's like slightly brownish. I don't like it. Okay, fine. Oh, also, when people put their order in wrong online and then bitch about it, and we have to give it to them free. Because they put it in wrong, and therefore we made it wrong. Oh. For some reason, I thought you were already in a bonus stage.
You can tell when you're in a bonus stage because it tells you in big capital letters up at the top that you're in a bonus stage.
Yeah.
Which is completely necessary.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Welcome to...
I don't know if I want to be it. I can't burp on command, so that didn't work.
Can't either.
Because this game was made in the 90s.
What? I mean, I know that was Jantran, but...
Damn it.
Which review was that one?
I don't remember, but he was talking about the... No.
Good.
He was talking about the show Full House. So I think it was a Full House video game, but I don't remember where that fit in. It might have been the plug-and-play video. I don't remember. When you type the name out like that, Math Physics Nerd, I feel like I read it and I see the Bahamut fight from Final Fantasy VIII, because that's exactly what that fight is. Just spelling the same word one letter at a time over and over again. It's good.
Sounds excellent.
That's probably the stupidest fight in the game, just because of what you have to do to get to it.
House tournament fighter.
Yep, you're dead. Okay, what did that box do? What did that do? Have I seen any things that needed to be activated? I don't think I did. Was it this? Did it activate these? Yeah, you're real productive. Oh, okay. I don't think it was a board game. I mean, I know for certain it was a, shit.
It was a shit.
It was a shit. I know for certain it was a JonTron quote. And JonTron, to my memory, has not reviewed so much as a single board game, but, yeah, I don't know why I added that bit to the end. That was my thought. Okay, I see a box here. I'm wondering when that's going to come into play. These ice physics.
It was pretty enjoyable.
They're stupid because whenever you hit something, you don't just lose your momentum like you'd expect to. You keep it, and you have to slowly slow down with it. I guess I'll just blow all these up.
Oh!
No. That was a...
Damn, I could fly.
That was a tricksy dick move there.
Skateboarders most tricksy jumps.
Check out these smooth moves. Smooth moves. Now I gotta go back. Okay, better. I have to go back better.
I will play WarioWare smooth moves. Not sure why.
Clowns.
Just...
I love how I have to go all the way back for this single
like
fucking
one
box.
box,
Yeah.
yeah.
Good. That was, I sure am just wasting lives. That's okay.
Not really.
It's not like it matters!
It's not like it's elbow macaroni, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Awesome!
Checkpoint. You best not, sir.
Best step correct. I'm not gonna die because it's a waste of my time. Luigi, yo.
No, let's try that again. Okay, how come I can spin them sometimes and not others?
Because porcupine.
Well, it's like...
Name
Sometimes when they have their spikes up, I can spin them anyway, and sometimes I can't. I'm not sure what the logic is.
Name a word that follows the word pork. Cupine.
Porcupine. I liked that one. That was a good answer. I don't remember if it won any points, though. I don't think it did.
Name an animal that we eat that doesn't eat us. Dragon.
Well, that fits one half of the description, at least.
No.
Yes. It doesn't eat us, because it doesn't exist.
No, I guess so.
As much as I would like for dragons to exist, they do not.
It would
That
be
is-
scary, though.
I don't care. People say lots of things are scary. People say...
Such as all of Australia.
Well, Australia, actually...
Fuck you!
Oh, what is this?
Did you have to keep going after, like, before the skull platform, maybe?
Maybe? I don't know.
God.
Damn it. I'm trying as hard as I can to complete these levels. I'm coming up short by a lot. Stop that. Next is Ruination,
Damn.
and then we have Behaving, or Behawing if you prefer.
I like bee having better. You just have some bees.
Okay.
Ah.
We're off to a good start. Okay.
Also good.
Oh, hello.
Well, this seems like a generally imposing level.
Okay, that one was checking for secret platforms. Oops. My bad. Don't you do it! Fine.
They're not apples, they are wampa fruit, or something stupid like that.
That is indeed what they are called, Wumpa fruit. Don't ask why. No one asked
Was there
why.
anything at that fork?
The other two paths didn't go anywhere.
What if they were invisible?
I guess I should have checked.
Dear Strongbad, what would you do if you could be invisible for one day?
In a month. Wow, I could not see that box up there. I've committed a horrible mistake, but I think it was required anyway. Green gem required, eh?
Very progressive of Crash Bandicoot to depict a real struggle for bee ownership. Crash, what you doing?
Nice. No, good. Nice. You can go to hell. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, looking forward into the camera.
Canning machine gymnastics.
Solid fluid canning machine gymnastics, yeah. Yeah, put the liquid on the right side of it.
Wow, this looks like AA shit.
This is a shit. You guessed correct.
Oh shit.
I could be more patient than I am, but I'm not very... What in the hell?
You have to be Pacoont.
It's almost as good of a jump as you're gonna get out of me, game. Oops. That was my bad.
Pacoont.
Okay,
Good
well,
enough.
whatever. Well, that section was good. We're still going. This is still the optional area. More fucking
I'm trying to think like
bullshit.
what Bond stage. I've not played the 3DS version though, so I assume it isn't that.
What now?
She's mentioned that this reminds him of the Kid Icarus bomb stage in Smash 4, which doesn't exist in the Wii U version, so I don't really know anything about it.
So now do I get to go backwards? Is that what we're about to do? Get on this stupid thing. Yeah. Yeah, good. I just plain don't want to go through this, but I don't know what choice I have.
It does look pretty bad.
As you like slowly slide off. Okay, well, alright.
One half of your journey is complete. I like the very large.
Checkpoint. Yeah, I could see that. Mm-hmm.
Just ascend in.
Just gun it. Fuck it. Oh, good. Gotta take a detour from the fact that I'm taking a detour to do a bonus level. That is a stack of boxes if I ever saw one. Why is this one box different?
Because it is special. Just like Ooze. Ooze is the special game.
Hmm. Good. Yes. Absolutely. Well, the rotating platforms aren't frictionless. They're just, you know, in the rain. What in the fuck? I'm in this box. Oh my god, I'm actually in the box. I don't know if I can fix this.
What if you do like the high jump?
There we go, okay. That was amazing.
Random thought on the topic of Kid Icarus. Kid Icarus.
Kick. Okay.
Uprising was not planned. Basically, they wanted to put. When I say they, I mean pretty much just Sakurai, probably. Wanted to put Pit in Brawl, and basically gave him a big redesign. I think the idea was, we'll redesign him as if Kid Icarus has been an ongoing series, along with, all the other ones, and, what he would look like today. And then Sakurai just kind of decided to take the helm and making a new game, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
The real question is what the hell is up with Wario's general persona in Brawl, because
Persona.
he has this weird farting gimmick and doesn't really act at all the way he does in his normal games, and just kind of has this whole weird personality made up. And also, from what I understand, the farting thing was an ability in one of the Mario Sports games, but not until one that was released after Brawl anyway.
No.
So it couldn't have come from that. And his victory theme after a battle is the first few notes of a song from Wario Land Shake It, which also had not been released yet. So I guess that one was just in development. I don't know.
Wario Land Fake It. Not giving a fuck. Get to cross these wonderful platforms again.
I've played very, very little of the Kid Icarus series, so I couldn't really say much about what it would have been like if it had existed this whole time.
What would it have been like if House?
I could force myself to go through the NES game with save states, but I don't know if I want to subject myself to that.
This is a brilliant jump right here. Nice.
Yeah, this looks pretty garbage. Wario Land Bop It.
Oh my god.
Wario Land Wear Smooth Shake.
Wario Land Wear Smooth Shake. Is that shake as in, the dessert, or shake as in the character?
The verb.
That wasn't an option, so you'll have to choose something else. What are you telling Josh to LP?
Apparently the NES Kid Icarus game.
Oh. I don't think I've heard anything good about that. Hey, I actually got the box gem. Wow, how about that?
Box Ghost! Totally not Carl Weezer.
So wait, do we have a dick and balls situation? I think we do.
It's still a little bit of a stretch.
Hey, I can have a negative amount of maturity if I want to. Now let's just go have some bees.
Meanwhile, buzzing. There's that guy again.
Okay, not what I had in mind.
Captain N had the best characters. Green, gravelly voiced Mega Man, Kid Icarus, and incredibly effeminate, what's his face?
We got some good noises in here. Oh, jeez. No, I mean, yeah, okay. I'll use them as a platform. They started sounding like a bagpipe there for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Attack the beehives.
Shit. No, I'm pretty sure they're indestructible. Wow, fuck me. I'll just use them as a platform. Brilliant. No, I'm good with that.
I just find it interesting how in Captain N, which was supposed to be like a Nintendo show, 2 of the 3 main characters weren't even from first-party Nintendo franchises.
Ooh.
Not really sure how that happened. But I guess Mario already had his own show, so they didn't really want to have him in there, but I don't know.
Coney Island Disco Palace.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, Mother Brand looks pretty good in that show. She also reminds me of, what the fuck is her name? The face lady from Doctor Who.
There's just a truck horn. Hold on. I'm doing a suspicious here. What is up with this?
Dumb things.
It looks like I'm supposed to...
Samurai, yeah.
Looks like I'm supposed to climb on that.
Those aren't nitro crates, you can walk on them.
What? Oh, what the fuck? Oh,
That is
no.
so stupid.
I'm offended.
Have I seen any of his work besides Pickle
What the-
Surprise? I don't know who you're referring
Oh.
to.
Well, the guy who made Pickle Surprise.
Yeah, but I don't know who that actually is.
I don't remember his name.
I think I saw Strawberry Shortcut once. I must get my hands on those purple berries. Bort.
There's the pink gem. It is good. Incredibly slow-moving bullets.
That's true, they weren't bouncing.
I was actually tempted to just jump on them anyway because I didn't see what I was supposed to do otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, they were definitely suspicious. That picture my drawing looks so suspicious. Blow. I still disagree with the constabulatory.
Steely wheelie automobile.
Rudy Tooty point and shooty. What the hell is the point of this ledge? What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to get through here, goddammit. That's all I'm trying to do. There, god. Shit.
I'm reminded of Mega Man 8.
Jump, jump, slide, slide, jump, slide, jump, jump, slide, slide.
What the hell are you talking about?
Mega Man 8.
That was a bad
Fucking
save state.
garbage section that is in Frostman stage, I want to say. And there's an even worse one in one of the Wily stages.
Well, I'm stuck with it. I just kind of make the assumption that I got the gem out of that. Mega Man, Mega Man! Oh wait, here's the thing again. Wait, so... Is there any...
Bonus Wagner card, man.
Is there any reason for me to do this if I already have the gem out of it?
Boxes, maybe.
I'm gonna go with no. No.
Wait, what? You found out what constables do in the U.S. They have more in common with Fry than with police. What the hell?
They have more in common with Fry. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what that means.
Glorified delivery people who deliver warrants and such things to people.
Okay.
Lord. This looks highly familiar.
Does it?
Just looks like the type of thing you've already been through.
These levels are starting to really drag on, I'll tell you what. I feel like I've been in this one level for well over at least 3 seconds.
Gasp. Gasp.
Gasp. Gasp.
Poof, poof, poof.
Poof.
Oh no, I fast forwarded wrong.
Rebuffering.
www.yzzerd.
.com.
Get out of my house! You have... Oh, I thought you said you have a question. Don't touch the green crates. I was about to say that. That doesn't add up. But I was already in the process of not touching the green crates, so I...
Real ultimate power. Yeah, I know that still exists.
It sounds so fucked up. No.
That I don't know why it reminds me, because it has nothing to do with that site, but I should check if Hyperbole and a Half is updated at any point. Because I do enjoy that site.
Somehow got the box gem. I'm very impressed. I was certain I wasn't going to be doing it.
Okay.
What you got? Okay. I sure wish I could understand what the fuck he was saying. I got parts of it. Okay, I'm trying to use the elevator game. Thank you.
Use the controller.
Use the fucking controller. I heard him say something about... Man, why you guys gotta talk into your microphone like you're trying to whisper something to a loved one? I don't know what the hell this voice acting fucking is. You sure are flashing fuck me lights that I can't do anything about. Oh.
I like how the shoulders are numbered.
But I was saying... I heard him saying some bullshit about one of the bosses from the previous game was actually forcing him to, like, help with world domination or something, and that was actively bullshit. So that's pretty good. Am I supposed to be doing something here? Like... Oh. What?
Huh?
I can just do this now.
How are you doing it?
The spin button. With no warning. I can just do this now.
Because, you know, Wampa fruit.
I mean, I've collected, like, probably thousands of them at this point. You know, I gotta use them for something. Sure as hell not eating them.
Oh no, it is electrified.
That's what you get. Gestures at me slightly menacingly. I have somehow not gotten hit. Okay.
Shoulder number 1, shoulder number 2. Left cake number 1, brown cake number 4.
Okay, so is there somewhere I stand, or... Yeah, there is, okay. I can throw these fucking things at roughly the rate of dial-up modem here.
56K modem can.
I like 56K modem can. Oops, that was poor judgment on my part. You know, you could just not flash your fuck me lights. That would probably make your job a lot easier.
Apartment building, Dave.
Just a suggestion. Oh, hello. No, thank you. Okay, what's next? Yes? Oh. Okay.
But you're not allowed to like the term fuck me lights because it's a thing that Spoonie said and you have to hate everything about Spoonie.
Maybe I'm supposed to get a hit in. Dude, I'm over here.
He's trying to take out the entire foothold.
Ah, that's what it is. Okay, that was kind of an anticlimactic death there. Nope, couldn't understand a word of that.
Piston it away. What does it even mean? Like pissing it away?
Yeah, pissing it away. Why are you randomly mad at me now? I didn't do anything. Piston it away. Rock it. That's original. Night fight. Pack attack. Spaced out. Yes, I am.
I don't know if we got the Road to Ruins alternate route because I don't even remember what level that is.
I don't know. Let me do this level first, then I'll tell you. No. Okay. Okay.
Success.
Let me just... Oh my god, no. No, no, no. Like, can I just not touch these things even...
You mean brickless? That's it.
God damn. Okay, why did that work?
Okay, I'm done.
I didn't think I'd ever hear the, like, just castle interior sound as burped.
How was that the castle interior sound?
It was the Mario 64 castle interior music.
Oh, no, see, I was going for the snow level music in this. When it's like...
Oh.
fastest to you then.
Secret route in Digging It that leads to Road to Ruins. I don't believe I got that. Did I fuck this?
Did you make a mistake?
Seriously, what the fuck? Can I just not touch those things at all?
I still don't quite understand why people like Conquer so much.
I can't say I get it either. It didn't seem very good to me. No. Oh my god. What the fuck? That's not even what I meant to do. No! Stop it! Dude! God!
Yeah, these things.
Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, I feel dumb now. Dang it. I do like the sound they're making. It's pretty dumb. And therefore enjoyable. Enjoyable for all ages. Oh, the slig noise? I do like me some slig noise.
And
That's the scrab noise.
okay, I'm done.
Why? The whistling is good. It's obnoxious and completely useless. And obnoxious.
Any game that requires you to go like in order to solve a puzzle is always good.
Yes, yes it is. I fully agree. Ah, you can go to hell.
Wait.
Yes?
What the fuck?
What was that?
Hey, what's wrong with Code Red? Code Red is good.
Excuse me. No.
Cheese hates everything, confirmed.
Code Red, like the
Mountain
flavor
Dew.
of Mountain Dew? Yeah, that's good. I wasn't aware that there was anyone that didn't like it. Can't say I'm surprised that it's cheese.
Well, Martin doesn't because it's cherry, but
Oh.
can't have anything cherry now. There is an M16 hidden in this pickle jar.
What the fuck? Hold on.
I actually don't like Dr. Pepper that much either. Once in a while. Like. Okay. Like, I might have, like,
Damn
one
it.
can or bottle of it, and then I'll be good for, like, a month. I haven't actually had it in
Somehow survived
a year
that.
now.
Close. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
69.
I do like me some vanilla Coke.
I haven't had that in forever. I actually don't know what Big Red is. Every time I see it at the store, it just makes me think it's Zippy.
It's just cherry soda. Okay. Okay. Use the fucking elevator! Let's go!
Is there like a trick to make him latch onto it?
I don't know. Okay, so
God, I haven't had cream soda in forever either.
let's take a look here. So, Road to Ruin
Well, I
is
think
this
it was
level.
Digging it is the one
Yeah,
that you wanna
no,
do.
I know. I'm just establishing what needs to be done. So that one's done. That one's done. Okay. So, Unbearable is not a secret level. So, I probably need to finish it.
This is the one where you're running away from the giant bear, right?
Yeah, and it's awful. But, I need to do it at some point, so... And we're off to a good start. Boom, boom, boom.
I don't know what Moxie is.
It's chutzpah.
Got a lot of brains, and they've got a lot of chutzpah.
This is bad news! Out of my way, you... What the fuck are you? Okay. That was good. Okay. Let's try that, but less stupid. Yeah, no, that's not really what I had in mind there. No, not really.
Back to the 1800s,
No,
jeez.
no. It's not really what I'm trying to get at here. Okay, and now I do this, and then do I turn around and just fall down here? Yep. I do this obnoxious garbage.
Kill Eustace.
Probably
Watch
more than
that.
once. Uraga!
Remains popular with old people and New Englanders. At long last, the Castle Funnies ended when its last remaining reader, a Civil War veteran and creamed corn enthusiast, died.
Nope, not taking it. I will not have this mamby-pamby bullshit.
Why did you also think of the Castle Funnies? Like, that was the most oblique reference I could have made.
Oblique.
I don't even know if that was an accurate description. Hullabaloo and Howdy Do, Musty Prawns and Timbuktu, Yelpsy Pie and Hippity Poo, Kick 'em in the dishpan, hoo hoo hoo. You missed a box. That is why I am here.
Thank you. I did not realize my situation.
There's an armadillo that may or may not exist.
Oh, shit. You an asshole. No, what the hell? Get out of here.
What the hell? Peter. Peter. Big man.
You believe the world, you believe the drive I roll. My lonely time. You believe the world. Okay, I'm done.
Did you actually done?
I mean, I'm done for this moment in time.
Don't know how I cleared that gap.
That was everything, right? You don't have to go further.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Okay, now. Hey, Lois, diarrhea. I did just sing the Cher song from South Park. That's what that was. I even put it in the outro of the video.
Okay, here we go. Oops. No, let's try that again.
Peanut holding ices.
What the fuck? Get out of my way.
Lizard.
Wait a minute. Is that a box back there?
Where?
Right? Shit.
Right shit.
Right here. Oh, the mouse isn't gonna let me show
I
it.
see mushrooms.
There's something that looked to me like a box.
Do you believe?
Man, this is rough. Because you got, like, I don't know how...
Yeah, I like how he turns into Lenny Loose Jocks when he gets electrocuted. That was pretty good.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Now it's all coming back to me. Nope. I think that counted. I'm not gonna save just in case.
And that was when I met the dog. A doggy dog, like dog he smelled. D-O-G is how he spelled, and that's how I spell naughty. Are there even two boxes in this section?
Well, there was one box that I missed, and the bear broke instead of me, and I'm wondering if that mattered. Shit. Nope. Like, those three I definitely can't get.
Yeah.
Shit. We're gonna be here a while.
I never actually saw the perfect episode until I, like, read that it was scary and then looked it up on YouTube.
The perfect episode.
The from Courage. With the "you're not perfect," like, weird blue thing.
I don't remember that.
Garbage!
Human garbage!
Such a quality level, gotta do it a third time.
I don't remember what I missed last time I did this level.
I think it was like 4. I don't know.
You have to go back. That's not very specific.
Wait, can you reload the stage?
Yeah. Oh.
Are you freaking serious?
That doesn't even look like I can make that. Oops. I don't know if I can even make that. Oh, well, apparently just barely I can. Oh, what? What? Oh. That doesn't even get me the box gem. This is just a... This is a different level, I think. Wait, is it? Wait, maybe it's not. Okay. This is the one I missed for, Road to Ruin. Apparently level 27 has a...
Oh my god.
secret.
Is this gonna be friendly?
This level, it's a little black. Nice.
Whoa!
Okay, how? I'm willing to be receptive, game, but you're gonna have to explain how. Nice. This is just barely possible. What is this garbage? I didn't see if I got all those, and I died anyway. Okay, that time I definitely did. What the fuck do I do? What the hell? There's just nothing I can do! Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you can sprint. Oh. I really need to stop hitting F2. Oh, see, I did not know sprinting was a thing.
This is pretty bad, yeah.
Oh, God. Why? Oops. Yeah! Oh, fuck. What was that? Do I have to jump over this thing to get that? I think I have to jump clear over this to get that.
Wow.
Shit.
This is the most unfair bullshit. Called me a hobknocker. I don't even know what it means. 2 Eustaces.
Shit. Nice. Yes, I absolutely agree with that.
Wow!
Jump when I fucking tell you to, asshole. Oh, is it? Am I bumping into the boxes? Oh, fuck you. Oh, come on now. What is this? What is this right here now? Oh, shit. Fuck.
Gotta die on purpose.
Well, we're off to a good start.
Wow! It's funny because of Mexicans.
Oh, why? Even with save states, this is ass.
Yeah.
No, shit, that was my bad. Oops, I don't know why I loaded. I was trying to save. Oh, shit, why did I do that? Jesus fucking Christ, this level. Oh my god.
This is, yeah.
Fuck. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, hold on. What's down there? No, there's nothing over here. I actually liked that level. It was absolutely awful. No, the frame perfect crate was in a much earlier level. Okay. That was the box gem for a different level.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure levels 26 and 27 are both secret levels. Like, I don't even think... Yeah. This is 20. That means this set is 25. It ends at 25.
Alright.
So that means that 27's another just entirely secret level. And so that would explain... Excuse me. Would you fucking do it?
I don't know. Unbearable didn't look as bad as that one.
No, not here. Up one. So, if I go up from here, you can see the other gem, I think. Oh, no, you couldn't see it. Where is it?
What, it's just in this map?
Yeah, the gem that I just got, I think it's... thought it was up at the top of the room. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, wait, no, it's at the top of the room beneath this one. Canonical. Canonical is pretty bad, I'll give you that.
Canonical was awesome.
Okay, so can we see it when we go up? No. So that was actually an animation error, good. Okay, so Road to Ruin is a secret. We have to do Unbearable again. Yeah, so it was an animation error. It wasn't actually supposed to just be sitting up there. They just didn't think anyone would notice, I guess. It's pretty good.
Yeah, Canonical was one of the Mario Maker levels we did.
Ugh, I always hit that one. I always forget it's gonna be there. And then I get played the fool.
For the person who seems to know this game, or is at least looking up stuff on it, do explain if there's, like, a box somewhere in this stage that is not obvious.
Two boxes.
Yeah. I actually did pick up Mario Maker for a short while a few days ago. Just to kind of check my comments and that kind of stuff. I updated the costume palace with the 2 new costumes that were released last year.
Okay, that was weird.
I don't think Nintendo's going to be shutting down the Wii U's internet. It's the same servers that their other systems use, so there would be no reason to. Apparently the only reason that they did that for the DS and Wii is because those were run off of, like, some other third-party thing, and they, like, lost the deal with them or something. I don't know.
Get to do this awful section again. It's my favorite. It's like, I'm being pretty diligent about getting boxes in this level. Ugh.
Yes.
I don't really know what it is exactly I could be missing here. Wait for this guy to move out the way.
Miiverse might be getting the axe, I'm not sure. I know it doesn't exist on the Switch. That might just be a particular service that they don't want to support anymore, though. Doesn't mean that they'll get rid of all online interactions.
Wait. That's this part that I'm at right here. It says to... Oh, what the fuck?
I did not say beavers, I said Miiverse.
Oh, I see them.
Trash!
Here they are.
Trash!
Those are the 2 I missed. Complete trash. 100%
Absolute erect.
absolute erect.
Which is actually relevant for this game.
It is completely relevant. Nope.
Human garbage! Because, you know, that was a Bob Barker voice.
It's close enough. Dodging bullets makes me want to get hit by them instead.
I will get a
You know what? I'll
3DS
take it.
capture card specifically to record the 3DS version of Mario Maker, even though it is bad. But 3DS though, it's the best system.
They're climbing in your windows, and you're gonna beam them up.
Okay, I'm done.
Don't be done, I liked that.
If you die enough times on this level, the bear slows down.
Yeah, that's true. The game actually takes pity on you. And just walk off there. Oh yeah, I still gotta do this. I probably should have hit that nitro box.
Boom, boom, boom.
Beanie. Yep, I should have hit the nitro box. That was a mistake.
Yeah, I saw that they're doing RPG Maker on the 3DS. What does the FES stand for? Or, like, mean in general? "3DS Port of Mist." What about the 3DS version of Cave Story, though? I hear that one's kind of shit.
Oh, is it? That's weird. I was playing through it, or rather, I played. Oh, that was bad. I played through the 3DS, or a part of the 3DS version before it got stolen, and it seemed fine to me. Nope. Nope.
Mario, Peach.
Go to hell.
Mario has to.
No, is it just Mario has to?
Is that what that was? Good. Hmm? Fuck.
Oh, yeah. You want to explain why all your games got stolen?
Oh. Yeah, well. I used to live in a house with 3 other people. It was 2 brothers, their father, and me, and I lived in the living room. And, one of them was a friend of mine from high school, and that was one of the brothers. The other brother was just his brother, and then there was the father, who I got along with pretty well. And, so all of my worldly possessions, every last one of them, were in a massive pile of boxes in the living room, because that's where I lived, and I had no storage space outside of that, and I couldn't afford it at the time, because I was really, really badly broke. And so fuck this level. So one of the brothers was a known meth addict, which, I mean, I didn't know that at the time. I found out much later. But, stuff started going missing. And, like, because I had all of my worldly possessions in a single stack of boxes, he, at some point when I wasn't around, must have gone through the boxes and pilfered stuff of value. Things that I've noticed that have gone missing over time that are likely due to him stealing them are my PS3. Yes? Did the emulator just freeze?
Game? That's a problem.
I mean, it's okay, I just saved. Oh, wait. There we go, okay. I don't know what that was. Okay, so yeah, Digging It is next. And then Cold Hard Crash, because I fucked that one up, somehow. So my PS3 went missing. My katana is currently missing, although that one I don't know. My katana's missing. Every single DS and 3DS game that I owned, except for Black 2, Y, and Sun, because I got it afterwards. And Ruby, yeah. Omega Ruby and Sun I got after this happened, but at the time the only DS and 3DS games that I owned that I still had afterward were just Black 2 and Y. And the reason for that was because I kept all of my GBA and DS games and 3DS games all in this like silver lockbox, which didn't actually have a lock on it. It was just kind of a container. And I would carry that around with me because it was pretty small, and it had probably along the lines of like 20 games in it. And I finally moved out of that fucking place because it was infested with cockroaches, and I hated it. And
pretty bad.
And I knew that he was stealing stuff, and I was worried he was going to get to my stuff, so I fucking got out of there. But I move into the new apartment, and I decide, you know what, I'm going to play. Like, I pulled out my DS games to look for something to play, and discovered that the whole case was just completely empty. And by the time I had discovered that, there was no way to know how long they had been gone for. Had I discovered it, like, as soon as it happened, I probably could have gone to the pawn shop around the corner and found them, but... For the record, I don't necessarily have proof. Like, I have proof he took the PS3. Like, that's not even remotely a question. I don't have proof that he took those, and I didn't just put them somewhere, but I've been through all of my belongings and haven't found them, and I can't think of a reason why I would have emptied the whole container and put them somewhere else. And, like, so the games aren't anywhere among my belongings, so most likely explanation is that he stole them and pawned them or sold them to GameStop or something for some drug money, which is real nice. No. And it upsets me quite a lot because some of those games had completely irreplaceable data on them, like Pokemon events from years past, and a couple of them were highly sentimental because of where I got them, and now I will never see them again, which is good. I have no reason to go and, like, repurchase them, except for the ones that are just kind of standalone games that are fun, but honestly, if I'm going to do that, I'll probably just emulate them. So now I have, like, on my bookshelf, literally an entire shelf of DS and 3DS games that are just empty cases. It does me an upset, and I try not to think about it.
It is pretty shitty. I was helpful because I reminded you of it, even though it is bad.
That's fine. Now I get to do this backwards. It's gonna be good. What the fuck? Hold on. I'm having a good time.
Yeah. So, I wonder where this alleged
Secret.
branching path is.
It's gonna be a secret teleport of some kind, and
The alleged Belegna.
chances are extremely high that it'll be something that I won't know what it is. What about the katana I owned? It was a katana.
Was it brown?
No, it was blue. and it's just been mysteriously missing for a long time. At the same time, I need to ask another one of my friends if he's got it, because, well, no, they made fun of the thing, so they probably wouldn't have asked to borrow it.
Jump on the plant on the platform and body slam it later in the stage.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
We should play in a band just to be safe.
I say we let him go.
What was that?
That was a very specific Robot Chicken skit in which they were making fun of Jaws. That was the voice of a shark trying to convince people to not form a lynch mob to get rid of the shark. Stupid bees. Did I practice with it? No. The katana was entirely and purely decorative. You couldn't swing the thing without breaking it.
What the hell is the Trap Master? A Trap Master had a deck.
I don't know what that means. So this must be the one you're referring to. Ah, yes, I see. I see.
Wait, didn't you need the box gem in that level too? You might
Yeah, I
have to
did.
reload it.
So that's fucked. Yeah, but then I'll have to do the level again, I think.
Yeah, but at least you won't have to go back and forth through that one section again.
That's true. Stupid bees. What the hell?
Skylanders, okay. I know absolutely nothing about those.
They look to me like a marketing scam on kids, and therefore I don't appreciate them very much. Okay, what did I do differently last time?
I don't know.
Okay, well, let's go back.
Find!
But do I keep the gem if I do that?
I don't know if they're necessarily the inspiration for Amiibo, but they were basically the first thing like that, as far as I'm aware.
Okay, well, that looks good to me.
I don't know what the hell that voice was.
It sounded like an Abe voice, honestly.
Kinda.
Here is a large quantity of box. Hello.
Did you bring an egg?
Got a nice egg.
To help you through this trying time?
Tonight wasn't actually so bad. It was actually kind of fun towards the end, even though, we had exactly 3 people in the store.
How was it fun?
because Ashley did not give a single shit about the orders.
Oh,
It was amazing.
What was she making pizzas really poorly?
Yeah, she was just like tossing them together. She was making breadsticks, right? Like out of the rectangles, because we ran out of breadsticks. So she's like making them out of the rectangles. She's like throwing them in there. She's like, fucking people stop ordering shit. I'm like, oh my god. She was there since like this morning though, so she was like dead.
This is why I like Ashley.
It was
Because she does
hilarious.
not give a shit.
Yeah, it was really funny. And then she gave this guy like these old ass like cinnamon sticks, and she said she felt so bad she just gave him the order free. She's like, just take it, just take it.
To be honest, I the other day when I went in to get that pizza, it was
Yeah.
Ashley I got the order from,
Yeah.
and she like. I felt bad because her attitude suggested that I had severely inconvenienced her, and like I knew that wasn't what it was. She was just, I guess, tired of being there all day.
We're down a manager, so basically there's 2 managers working like closing and opening for multiple days, and they are just kind of on edge.
She seemed extremely short of patience.
Yeah, and we're still waiting on inspection, so she's stressed out about that as well. But yeah, it wasn't too bad because I even like had to go over and make pizzas, and I had no idea what I was doing, so I just like
Yeah, it's not.
I did my best. This looks like a fun game.
The only thing that sucks about making the pizzas is when you have like 700 orders at once and they
Yeah.
all want pepperoni because it takes like a day to put it on.
There's a few pepperoni,
I hate pepperoni so freaking much.
but pepperoni is so good.
No, it's not.
So good.
It's only good if it's not cooked.
So good.
Pepperoni pizza is the cheat code in Age of Empires to get food.
Pizza. That pizza's good.
My first time ever trying pepperoni was with like some kind of Lunchables knockoff, and I ate it like cold and thought it was okay. And then
Well, Lunchables
like
is kind of
ever since then, I just don't like cooked pepperoni.
Goodbye, chat. I knew you so low.
I'll make you play the emulated version of Rhythm Heaven. It'll be good. That seems new.
Oh.
Oh, what the hell?
I like it, it's stupid.
Wait, we're redoing this level? Did you miss something?
Why are we redoing this level? I can't redo the level. I entered it from the secret. So I'd have to go redo the secret. What did I miss?
Is the toilet okay or no?
No, there's a twig that you have to use.
A twig.
Yeah,
Okay.
I went out and found a twig.
Okay.
I should explain that actually on stream. So earlier today, I went to flush the toilet and it, like the handle just kind of pushed down and lost a lot of the tension that it was supposed to have, and it didn't flush, so I'm like, well fuck, I must have like pulled it too hard or something. So I look inside the back of the tank, and there's
The back to tank.
Ugh. Yeah, I look in the back of the tank and find that apparently...
Wait, you weren't kidding. There's actually a twig on the back of the toilet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I put it there.
Why did you get a twig?
What was I supposed to get?
I don't know. I just didn't expect an actual twig to be there.
Well, yeah, there's an actual twig.
It's actually
like, that's-
Well, I don't know, because your jokes, you never know. You
Like,
know?
that's what happened. Like, I broke the fucking toilet, determined that the rubber stopper is, like, deteriorating and, like, basically falls apart when you touch it. So we need to get a new one, and in the meantime, I just went outside and found a twig, which we'll be able to use to lift it in order to flush the toilet.
I just didn't expect to go in there and be like, whoa, there's like an actual twig.
I went on the skull route, which didn't have any boxes, and I had no way to know it didn't have any boxes, for the record. And then I hit a checkpoint without backtracking. I didn't notice that I could go anywhere different.
Yeah, the landlord will do it. We just have to notify them. Why are we doing this stage?
To get back to the secret area.
I thought you accessed it through the digging stage.
I can access it through any of the secret areas.
Oh, okay.
Which I believe this stage has. Not the blue gem.
Hippopotamus. Good.
It was good, wasn't it? That's even better. Okay, well, I mean, I'm streaming. I'm not necessarily paying 100% attention to the game. Also, this was the wrong level.
Yeah, cool. I was too busy telling the stupid toilet story.
Okay, it's in World 2. No, I'm sorry. I can't tell. It's Air Crash, that's the one. It's hard to tell in text. I couldn't tell if you were berating me or just going, you should have done this.
Berated by rectangles.
Berated by rectangles.
Only sound effect in that entire game.
That's not true. It also has the, like, dialogue advancement noise, and then I think that's about it. Oh, no, hold on.
You were thinking of Flowey. It is a fairly simplistic name.
So now we get to go through this long as fuck level again. Because I missed something.
No, it's just Flowey. Or Photoshop Flowey as he becomes in the final fight. Unless you're thinking of Asriel, which is Flowey but not.
Okay, so got it. Don't do the no death route. Got it. Don't know why it's there then.
Mouses.
No, mice. Yeah, he tends to make a pretty good sound. That was good. So that is just totally useless. Good. I'm glad. Oops. There's nothing off to either side. These are the boxes I missed then. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's most of them. I think I missed 9. I probably missed these ones too. How'd it go again? Oh, it had a gem, okay. Okay, so it wasn't entirely pointless, it's just after I did that it was pointless.
When you say lazy skeleton guy who is somehow in the know, I mean, obviously you're talking about Sans. Did you watch the Genocide run or no?
I don't know what's so special about Sans that he gets to be perceptive to, like, temporal anomalies. Well, they made the Japanese version after the American version, so I would expect it to have fixed design oversights like that. Okay. It's weird, I didn't hit that. Okay, there we go.
Fair enough. Like, 90% of the reason I streamed that game was to do the freaking Flobby takeover bit, and after I got that out of the way, I'm pretty much done here. That and the Genocide route is just kind of boring in general.
Okay, so with that done, that's check, check, missing one, check, check.
Jerry pulled
Okay.
the high end out.
And there's no way this is a secret one, so I'm gonna have to figure out what I did wrong. And now I get to waste this by just quite tediously breaking boxes with it.
Got what in less than pentatons? Box in the bonus that's off screen.
I think the first time I went through this level I was missing like 50, so I don't know.
Something like that, yeah.
I remember it being like this level has a huge number of boxes and I missed a large amount of them.
Oh, yeah, sounds fine. I think I did that in, what, like 6?
Your first time?
No. When I played through it with you, it took me like fucking hours, but
It took an hour.
it took much longer than an hour.
It did? Oh.
I think it took like 3 or 4. Anyway, but yeah, Miles, definitely check out part 3 of the Pacifist Route archive. I have the timestamp pointed out for like the funky part. Yeah, since you don't really care too much, Cheese, I will go ahead and just say the Genocide route has precisely 2 bosses in it,
Oops.
unless you count bosses that you can kill in one hit. And both of them are ass. When I played through it the first time, the first one basically caused me to like rage quit and give up until the next day, and then when I came back the next day, it took me like probably at least an hour to beat, and the other fight took me like 3 or 4 hours, I think. Maybe I'm misremembering, but it took me a long goddamn time.
I missed the box. Well, let's go back in it then.
Wrong again, idiot. Bennett is...
I like Bennett. He's a cool guy.
He's like... He's the guy who, like... I mean, if you're asking, like, which one he is and not, like, what he reviews reviews anime mostly,
Nope,
but, like...
only get one chance. Okay.
He's, like, not
Good to know.
fat, but kind of big-ish, and usually has, like, a bit of a neck beard going on, and usually wears, like, a beret.
Okay.
I found the fun.
I don't know what the hell I just said.
You found the fob.
The fur.
No, I appreciate you letting me know when I've missed something, because I'd never know otherwise, and then I'd, spend several more minutes completing the rest of the level, and then, get to the end and be like, oh, I missed a box. I wonder where that is. And then I'd just be like, someone look it up, because I'm tired of this game's shit.
Has anybody actually gone through and reviewed all the Pokemon movies? Because obviously there was that Suede, Linkara, and Juwario series that never finished, or never got past the fourth for that matter. And
There it was.
There was a guy on YouTube I saw who did this. It was like gotta watch 'em all Pokemonth or something, and he was trying to go through all of them, but I don't think he finished them. I have not seen anything of the Zorua movie onwards.
Go back and check the TNT. I can't. Did I not get the off-screen box? I thought I did. Were there more than one off-screen boxes? Just not doing the death route. In fact, doing the death route is probably what caused me to miss, all these boxes right here. Oh, so there was a box missing. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell are those? Oh, is that sweet and sour chicken?
Yeah.
Okay. The death route does have bugs. Oh my god! How many... I ask this question quite literally. How many roads must a man walk down? Actually, let me clarify that question. How many times must a man walk down the same road? Because in this game, it appears to be like 40.
I don't really see why everybody hated the Celebi movie. I didn't actually watch it all the way through, but from what I've seen, it didn't look that bad.
I have no memory of the Celebi movie.
Then again, Celebi is one of my favorite legendaries, so I'm probably biased.
I think it's just eh. Nothing special here other than the fact that it can time travel, which I think is a cool element, and I remember that being relevant, but I don't know if they did too much with that. I watched the Entei movie like 50,000 times, and I don't know why, because I don't like it.
Oh, everybody says that's the best one.
Oh, yeah, I didn't like it. I don't know why I watched it repeatedly. I guess I just had nothing better to do. Okay, there's 5. Should be 9 after this one. No. Okay. Okay, there's 10, 11, 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 are here. That brings me up to 24. Okay. Alright, now. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 is what we should have here. 31. I miscounted. Before I leave the bonus level, is 31 the right number of boxes? Actually, I'll leave the bonus level, but I just won't save.
Waiting for a response, waiting for the cock.
Okay. Nope. Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me now. That box. Yeah. The box that I worked quite hard to fucking get. And it all didn't matter. Hmm.
Everything I've seen of Pokemon 3 did look pretty good. It's just, I never watched it as a kid because I didn't give a crap about Entei. And for me, basically, the legendary of the movie was the selling point. Plus, I had stopped watching the anime really by that point, so I'm just like, whatever. So I still don't think I've ever actually watched the whole thing, but I know the general gist of it, and I've seen a few reviews.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember you had an invincibility.
Yeah, I did. I'm remembering that. Yep.
Which means you get to go through this twice.
Oh, well, 3 times. Nope. Hold on, something's wrong. Because if... There were boxes in the other... on the other path. If this takes me out to a different part of the level, I can't get them. So what the hell? No. Oh, I can go back down the skull. Okay. That'll do it. I didn't know about that. Okay. Can I save it? Can I salvage it? No, I cannot. That's okay, I'm right here anyway. Okay.
I heard that anniversary special was really goddamn bad.
What one?
The like Master of Mirage Pokemon or whatever it was. It was this really weird, like, I think it was made specifically for English audiences. And it was like this episode where Mewtwo comes back and Misty comes back for no real reason, just because people like her, and it had like worse animation than usual, and it was the first episode that used the new voice actors, and most of them were like not really like into their voices yet, so they sounded really freaking bad.
Oh, good.
Like,
I can't tell if I'm getting everything
really
here.
know why they did that.
Did I get everything?
The
Whoa!
plot was that a man built a game shark. Good.
Wait, was that actually the plot?
Not literally, but probably something similar to that.
Hmm.
I think Ash sounded okay. Like, I don't know. Just kind of had a typical, like, young boy anime voice. I do find it interesting that Veronica Taylor did play Ash and his mom, though.
Burn yourself.
Burn yourself. I think she was May, too.
Oops. Wrong button. And bad timing. Let's repeat the same mistake.
They were overpowered and could use any move ever, so yeah, Game Shark. Was I right about that being, like, an episode made specifically for, like, the American dub? Or was that actually a Japanese episode first? So I remember it being, like, hated for a number of reasons, and one of them being that it was just, like, supposed to be fan service. These things look like the stupid two-ear traps.
Yeah, they do. They look highly similar. I am so ready for this level to be over. You have no idea. It's going on for so damn long.
Oh, it was...
Oh, is this the end right
It
here?
was made in English and then Japan later.
Thank God. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, there are some shows that have
Crash.
like actual kids as the voice actors. Arthur did that. They had to actually cycle through actors a few times when they got too old. Hey Arnold did, I think. Not sure which other shows. Those were the two ones I remember.
Heading on up. Okay, so there's only one more, like, secret left in the game. I have no idea where it is, but it's in one of these 4 levels. Whoa!
Oh! Okay.
Oh no. Yep.
Are we in for a good time?
Yeah, we're in for a good time. Okay. Up goes down, down goes up, but left and right are correct. Why in the fuck? Oh, this is... Oh my... Oh, no. Oh my god, this is bad to control.
So, When you say up and down...
Okay, I'm done.
Are,
I'm just not doing this one right now. I will do a different one. That was... The control was so bad, I just don't want to deal with it. Yeah, so... the up and down buttons were reversed. Left and right function normally. Then you press X to move forward, and this to move back. Whatever this is. And I could not control worth a dick.
bear down, air crash, hanging out, digging it, and unbearable are the 5 with secret exits, apparently.
What? Oh yeah, no, that's right. We did the unbearable secret. Well, that's wrong because there's another secret level that I haven't unlocked yet.
That was 5. I think you've only done 4 of them.
Oh, list those again. I must have missed one.
Bear down.
Maybe it's that one I haven't
Air
done.
crash, hanging out, digging it, and unbearable.
Hanging out.
I don't know which one that is.
I don't know either. I know I've done air crash, and I know I've done unbearable. Oh boy.
Hey, I liked the L equals A function. I thought it was useful. I was annoyed that they removed it.
I cannot be looking at the chat at the moment. Gem.
Okay. Why was that there?
Because this is a death route.
Oh.
Or rather, excuse me. What the fuck?
It just made the L button act as the A button, so you could play the system with only one hand. Yeah, A button would still do A things. It was just kind of a convenient thing if you were doing something mindless in the game, and wanted to like do something else at the same time. Like everybody always makes masturbation jokes, but you can like use a computer mouse or like do anything. I don't know. I think Earthbound had a similar thing. Because L was like the context-sensitive, like, check button. Insert navigator reference here.
I'll show you why they call me Big Dong Donkey Kong. No, that one that's fine. I know why that is like that.
Because there was like a split path, right?
Yeah, and I just didn't want to go backwards through a level I can't fucking see.
Yeah, the only downside to L equals A is you couldn't use L and R to like scroll through boxes and stuff.
Okay, let's try this again, but this time let's 100% it.
Fire and Leaf Green did have stupid things, like the Teachy TV.
I liked the Teachy TV. Excuse me. Don't make fun of it.
It also had the thing where it's like you boot up the game and it tells you the last 4 things you did or whatever.
I also actually really liked that, because I could often deduce what I was doing, like, in general, based on that.
The Sinnoh games also had that, but only if it was more than 24 hours since the last time you played.
Whoa, don't want that.
When I was playing through Pearl, I did not ever see that menu until like 2 months in, and it confused me very much when I saw it, because I'm like, okay, when did this thing start existing? And the fame checker.
Okay, the fame checker may have been a little unnecessary.
It also had the wireless only mini games on like 2
yeah,
the
the ones that required the dongle thing.
Required to get high scores and to like get trainer card stamps or whatever it was.
I at least liked that they tried to add a bunch of features into the game like that. It's one of the things that made me like the Kanto remakes.
I think they're still probably my least favorite main Pokemon games, but I enjoy certain parts of them. I'll probably end up playing through them again at some point. After I do the Yellow, Crystal, and Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 thing, I may eventually see if I can do some kind of, like, Leaf Green, Emerald, Coliseum, and XD thing. I don't know. I guess it depends on, I don't know if I want to do that on physical copies. I feel like that would be
Damn it.
way more
Come here.
annoying. I'd like to emulate it, but I'd have to find out if you can actually connect the GBA and the GameCube through emulation.
I hope I didn't miss anything in the darkness there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anytime it wants to stop counting those fruit.
Gotta get those extra lives that I can't actually use.
Call it a weak link.
I mean, I guess the Sevi Islands are never required for anything if you're just playing through the game normally. Like, Bill does ask if you want to, like, go check them out when you get to Cinnabar, but I don't think you have to. I don't think you have to go through the first 3 after beating Blaine. I think you just get the option to.
Okay, let's try that yet again. I missed 2 boxes somewhere. The only place I can imagine that would have been would be in the bonus stage because it was dark as shit. Although, well, the whole level's dark as shit. Honestly, they could have been anywhere.
They were under.
Yes, yes, simmer down, you. Oh, okay, well, this helped.
I'm not sure how I feel about the Sevi Islands. I like the fact that they added them as post-game, and honestly, they weren't handled badly at all.
I liked the Sevi Islands, they were cool.
I found them kind of out of place. Like,
I'm not sure why you would think that.
something about them just felt weird to me.
Well, they were a very different style of exploration from the base game. But I mean, they were supposed to be. You know, that's part of why they were good. They were just something completely different to get invested in.
That, and they were just kind of like the lost bit of content for me for such a long time. Because the first time I ever played through was the Japanese emulated version. I stopped at the Elite Four because I couldn't read shit and didn't really want to do anything that wasn't like a direct remake of the original.
I knew about the Sevi Islands before the games even came out because I got the strategy guide, and in it had a map, and the map showed the boat that was like surfing off to the right edge of the map. So I knew that there was some kind of post-game content accessed through the, this part right here is such an ass.
But, yeah, that was my first experience, was just me not playing through them anyway. And then when I eventually played through it again as, like, a ROM hack, like Fire Red 386, and I don't think I bothered going to him in that one either. And then when I actually got the game,
there was nothing here.
I rushed through them specifically to catch the things I needed to transfer the Pearl, and for no other reason, avoiding as many trainers as I could and not bothering to really fully explore the areas. So the first time I ever actually explored them was in Fire Red Omega.
I agree that the trade restriction arbitrarily until post-game was stupid. I do not agree that the Sevi Islands were stupid. In fact, I'm not even... I don't even know what about them someone could think is stupid. There's kind of an extra area for you to explore. I don't really see what's wrong with that. Like, I'm not sure how the game would be better if they were not there. Okay, no, no,
Are they on
no,
the death
no.
path?
I sure hope not.
Yeah, I think that's the only place you haven't been.
It is.
Cool.
I mean, there's no way to find out now. I have to redo the level.
Do a different one and come back.
No, I am this close to beating it. I need to beat it. And I really don't want to do the other two.
What was the one that didn't have the jetpack?
I think it was another jetpack,
Oh.
based on its name. And based on the fact that this game likes to do things in sets of 2 or 3. Okay. Let's find out if there was anything on the death path. I mean, I have to save state because I'm probably not going to be able to get through this in one go.
The Cave of No Existing Events, yeah. It's a pretty good area.
What, the altering cave?
Yeah. The cave that Game Freak forgot.
They do that all the time. That's not special to that.
The thing is, though, they brought it back for Emerald, where it was also unused and would have even served less of a point because all the things in it can be caught in Emerald somewhere else.
Yeah, that's traditional Game Freak fucking things up.
There they are.
There's the 2 boxes. Okay, I'm not a fan of this. I don't appreciate this at all.
So now you have to go backwards through the dark?
I have to go backwards through the... Well, no, wait. No, I could go backwards through this. The point is, I have to go backwards through something in the dark.
Are there pits you have to jump over?
Yes. I actually do not know how to do that. There's no way. I'm just gonna... There's no way. Like, I could take... I get the 2 boxes. I could take the firefly that's there and head backwards and have light, but I'm still heading into the camera. Okay. First, let me make sure this is actually a jetpack level.
They both are. It was confirmed.
Good.
There's still a 5th secret exit somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. What were those 5 levels again?
Bear Down was one of them. I know you already got Unbearable. I think you got Air Crash. I don't remember what they all were. Hanging Out, I think, was one of them.
Let's see.
Bear Down might have been the one where you, like, jump towards the camera at the end of the stage onto, like, the island and the
Yeah,
icy lake.
it probably was.
Yeah, you definitely did Digging It and Unbearable. I'm pretty sure you did Bear Down.
I did Air Crash, so whatever wasn't those 4 is the one I haven't done. Hanging Out, haven't done that
I don't
one.
even know what type of level that one is.
I don't either. Oh, good.
That was a pretty good death animation.
Guess I'll give this another shot. I really don't like this. This is extremely ass. I'll make you do it. This was supposed to be a collaborative effort, and it just became me playing it.
Yeah.
You will do the 2 awful levels. I really can't go through this? Is that what we're doing? It's gotta go under? Okay.
If you actually want me to, I can.
No, that's not really fair. I mean, I definitely don't want to do this, but it's not really fair of me to make you do it.
Straight after the second drop, backtrack and go down another drop. Navigate the wire mesh.
Did I miss a box? Yes. Okay, fuck this level. Oh, first I have to finish dying.
The only thing I hate about the fishing in Gen 3 and onwards is the fact that you can't really do it well with speed up. But on console, it's not so bad.
Straight after the second drop, backtrack and go down another drop. Navigate the wire mesh, avoid the fast-moving robots until you reach the end of the lava pit. Well, hanging it is not in this world. Hanging out. I think it was a sewer level. Yeah, it was this one. What's this? Hello.
I like the Scrub and Bubbles mascot's gone feral.
Yeah, these things are pretty good.
Across, past an electric eel.
And I lost my controls.
So you go into the second drop, or...
I have to figure out what it's even talking about first. Not there. I don't know what it was talking about.
I'm gonna have to side with Cheese here. That is actually a pretty stupid argument.
What?
That the fishing in Gen 3 onwards is bad because it forces you to pay attention to the game.
That's probably a bad way to put it. I would say that...
yeah, my only complaint, once again, is that it messes with holding speed up key. And that's my own fault, because I'm too impatient to just do it normally.
My complaint is that if you're chain fishing and you... Like, it's really easy to fuck up the timing, because it's somewhat precise.
I guess this is the second drop.
This would be the second drop. So it wants me to go backward?
No, it said after the second drop.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it back here?
Right, that's what I'm saying, is it's not in the console, so I don't really have a right to complain about it. It's just, if I ever play through the games on the emulator, then that's like an annoyance.
Oh, shit.
Like, when I played through Emerald 386, I caught every single Pokemon except for Totodile,
Dang.
because it was like a 1% chance of appearing by fishing in Meteor Falls, and I could not be arsed to actually, like, fish without the speed up key. So I just, like, luckily I was able to get it a different way, because you still got to pick a Johto starter for completing the Pokedex, so...
I mean, is there just something I'm not doing right here?
Hold circle.
Oh.
It is better than Munchlax. This was before Gen 4 was a thing, though, so I did not have that to compare it to.
Totally fly. Oh god.
Like
Here we go.
I found Feebas before I found Totodile.
Is it gonna be a jetpack level? Is that what we're doing? No. Oh. Oh. Good. Great. Well, there's only one gem from this level, and I would assume it's the box gem. Unless there is simply not a box gem. No, there's boxes, so there's probably a box gem. Yep.
Okay. You know, the noise that those things make reminds me of, like, dollar store laser guns.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it kind of does.
You actually know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay.
The shitty Chinese, like, dollar piece of shit. Like,
It's like those
toy guns that you can get that just make an obnoxious as hell, low quality sound every time you fire them.
It's like those stupid, those toy cell phones that have, like, the...
Oh, this is bad. This is getting bad. Oh.
It wasn't tolerable. Knowing Game Freak's current track record, I wouldn't be surprised if they
No.
had Snorlax and Munchlax still be in the Sinnoh decks, but like actually didn't have them available anywhere in the game.
Oh, what is this? I'm gonna be here for days doing this shit.
It's like the giant amount of shit in Black and
There's
White
my light.
2 and Sun and Moon that was in the regional decks, but was post-game only.
Don't even know if I got it. And there's Pit. Good. What am I supposed to do about that?
Can you break those boxes before getting the Firefly? I guess you can't really say. I've actually posted the worst possible way to find a Pokemon before. You want me to repeat it? Because it was fairly convoluted.
Okay, there was one.
I'm trying to remember how it even went. It was like to get a certain Pokemon to evolve, you have to meet a condition where like the
I think this is one right here.
the 3DS's location setting has to be set to something that like corresponds with your trainer ID and secret ID, which like
There's two.
together form a like
There's three.
it's like you add them to you like do some kind of equation with the two numbers and it makes a number that corresponds to like a location and it has to match before you start the game. And then like after doing this, then you
There's four.
have to like raise a certain Pokemon to a certain level, which is also generated by the two ID numbers, and nothing in game tells you this. And then like there were other conditions, but that was most of it. It was pretty bad.
Okay, that should have been it. Yep. Okay. That was not terrible. I mean, it was... eh. Okay, so that's all the secrets then.
Should be.
Okay, so with that in tow, this world's done.
It only evolves on Gen 3 Mirage Island, yeah. Take in all the surprises.
We have Rocket, the fucking 2 boxes in this, oh god, and this. Oh, I didn't even see this as a level. Let's do this one.
Isn't this another jetpack level?
I don't think so. No. Nice.
Lloyd. They got rid of Mirage Island entirely and replaced it with the, like, islands and mountains and stuff that appear randomly every day. There was like 30 of them, and they were just, each day you'd get a couple. Timing.
Shit. I didn't know the game was gonna immediately follow me up with that crap. Nice. Wow, okay. Good thing that just happened to work out. Wow. You need 2 different color gems here? Jeez.
Apparently you need all 5.
Oh.
Which I think you should have, right?
Uh,
Wait, why did you become tiny?
I assume because this laser beam hit me. Yeah, there's 3. Ooh, hello. Don't you do it. Yep. Wow.
What the hell are these?
I love this guy.
Alright.
Oops. Oops. Wasn't supposed to follow him. Couldn't just put that in my path, had to make me explicitly jump for it.
Yeah. So, wait, was that the whole stage?
No. That was the secret. Or that was the optional gem, anyway. Okay, so now I do the box gem and the crystal, and then this level's done, and then all I have to do is the awful jetpack levels.
Oh my god, how? Yeah, I need to go back and listen to the Jonah rant from that, because I don't even remember half of it. Level 30 earlier, nothing else has been touched. I don't remember that.
I remember that. That was part of some story about one of your brothers.
It was Jordan, but yeah. The problem was there were 4 of us, and only 3 starters, and the kids are stupid and don't like to copy other people. So it was bound to have a problem from the beginning.
Nice. You guys are timed just perfectly so as to piss me off. That was just good. No.
What is with these guys?
They make a horrible screeching death and then that's it. Oh right, you have to do this number. Man,
There's also the lesser-known story involving the kids in black and white.
nobody poops but you.
Shortly after the games came out, there was that random Toys R Us event for a mystery egg. And so, like, I hatch mine, and it's an Axew. Brenna hatches one, it's an Axew. Jonah hatches one, it's an Axew. And I'm like, huh, okay, I guess they're all going to be these. Jordan does his, it's a pit of.
Yep. There we go.
One day I will use pit of and use it and name it Hideo.
Wait a minute. I see a problem. I see a problem.
It's,
Oh boy.
I think part of the reason it's like one of the most forgettable generic birds is because it's actually not available at the very start of the game. Like, you have to actually get past the first gym before you can even get it. That and unpheasant just sucks in general.
Yeah. He's nice. Okay.
Used every non-legendary Gen 5 Pokemon in some kind of playthrough. Okay, I'm gonna challenge you on that. Have you used Maractus, Heatmore, Durant, Basculin?
Hold on, can I just be tiny? No, I can't. It's just, I still have control for a while.
Let's see, what other that weird shit is there? All 3 of the Pan Monkeys. Drudicon, Cryogonal.
You leave Drotagon alone. He didn't do anything to you.
No, I don't dislike Drudicon. It's just, it's...
He looks like
really
such a
forgettable.
turd. I like it. I don't know why his head is randomly red.
Well, that's where his name comes from. Clearly he was named first, and then given the red head later. But
Talonflame
Mine
got
Shao.
foosed in Gen 7.
Mine Shao.
Okay, that'll do that level. Now we just have this fucking thing
Mine
and
Shao.
these 2 levels. I suppose I'll give Rocket a try. I really don't like these controls, but I'll try it. Meanwhile, there's just the apocalypse happening outside.
It turns out it actually is.
No, good thing I just have bullets and guns and stuff around then. We will need it. to be fair, as much as I'm hating the controls of these levels, I do like the music. Like, if I could invert the Y controls, this might not be so bad.
Spyro is kind of weird, just the fact that it's like a secondary one. Gen 3 has Wingull, if you count that. I know it's not a normal flying type, but it is another early game bird. Other than that, no, I don't think so.
You just brush up against this.
No, Spyro is quite a bit better than Pidgey. Because, even if we're talking about in-game usage, you can get a Fearow by level 20, whereas Pidgeotto is level 18, so there's like barely even any difference there. Pidgeot is level 36, and is very underwhelming when you get it. Fearow gets Drill Peck, whereas Pidgeot doesn't really get anything comparable. I think its stats are just about as good, actually. I don't know. I've used Fearow a few times. I've used Pidgeot like twice, and one of them was because it was a shiny, not because I particularly wanted to.
Nice. I don't even want the life, just wanted the box.
Yeah, Pidgeot does have a Mega. I don't know if it's any good, though. And I mean, it's only been available in Oris and Sun and Moon, and in both of those cases, you can't really use it in-game. So, I don't know.
I'm noticing that I have not been given any extra hits for like this entire level.
Have there at least been checkpoints?
There was one checkpoint, I think. Alright, do I have to do it again? Nope. Okay, well that wasn't that bad. I just had to really get used to the controls, because that was awful. Those controls were pretty bad.
What can regular Dino do? Let alone the Mega one. Isn't it mostly just like a team support, like healer type thing?
I'm gonna do this one.
Nah, he knew that the jetpack was ass to control, so he left it behind. I have not used Dino. I may give it a shot next time I play Gen 5, but even then, probably not. Because even though I've used like 40 or so Gen 5 Pokemon, there's still a bunch more I'd like to use, and that is not really on my list of ones I'm interested in. you must play this with the I am red controls.
I don't know what those controls are because I've never played that, but I assume that it's awful, and I'd rather not.
Yeah, it is. I actually highly considered it for my shitty team run. I was going to use it, but I already had Ditto. Well, actually, no, hold on. Ditto was my normal. Technically, I mean, it's going to transform every turn anyway, so I guess I could have had another normal type. I had a shiny one that I wanted to use, but it was like level 50, so I didn't. And I was looking through, like, Pokemon reviews, and I think it was generally agreed that Liepard was worse, so that's why I went with that one.
Shit. Yeah, and this is going on for a little while. I sure am stuck on nothing.
Clearly, I will redo the shitty team run and make it all normal types. Delcatty will have to be in there somewhere.
Yeah, Delcatty's pretty professional, top tier level stuff there. Bringing out the heavy hitters. Okay. Never have to do that again.
Why is there just an apple in the corner?
Huh. You know, I don't know. The game fucked.
I think Delcatty is considered the worst Pokemon that is an evolution of something. Like, there's worse single stages out there, but Delcatty's pretty friggin' bad. No way. Noises.
No shit. You just told me everything, you ass!
Bring me crystal.
I got all the crystals. There's none left, other than like the ones
What's
that
your
you don't want.
completion?
Really high. I know it's above 83. Wait, what? I never finished Piston It Away? Oh. Oh, dang. That means I gotta finish that one and Night Fight. And those are the only two I'm missing. 95. I'm only missing these two. This one I at least know how to do, it's just bad. This one I'm not sure how I missed some. I'm tempted to do them both right now to get them out of the way. But at the same time, we've been going for a while.
Yeah. I mean, do you know, like, is it just the one boss after this, or is there more than that?
I think it's just the boss after this. I don't think there's any more. I'll give this one a shot.
It's of unusual size.
I don't believe they exist. Excuse me.
Going back to the random Gen 5 discussion, you know what's another thing from those games that I always forget exists? Seismitoad. I have not used one, and I don't know if I ever will.
I have not used one, and I know I won't.
Water ground is one of my favorite type combinations, but there's like 7 of them, and Seismitoad is not very interesting.
I think my favorite water ground might be Swampert, unless there's just a better one I'm not thinking of at the moment.
There's Quagsire, Swampert, Whiscash, Gastrodon, Seismitoad. Actually, that might be all of them.
Yeah, of those, Swampert's the one that is pretty much the only one I care about. Swampert's pretty cool. Okay, here's the 2 boxes. Here's the deal.
Slip and slide on this extra meal.
I guess I have to go backwards from here. Okay, well I have to do it better than that. Okay.
How the hell are you supposed to
I don't know how you're supposed to do this. Because it's like I either do it here or I do it on the main path, and I feel like the main path would be a lot worse. Because it's a lot longer. Okay. I know what I must do.
I think at these mushrooms you jump. Yeah, this Violus is the highest evolution level.
There goes my free hit. Actually, no, I'm not going to accept that.
Garbage.
Human garbage! Yeah, I am honestly astounded that they expect people to do this. Yeah, this is complete ass. I cannot believe that they would make people do this. Like, how the hell? If I wasn't using save states, how would you do this?
You just have to memorize it.
Oh, you go through the main path and then backtrack through the skull route from there. Oh. I don't know if that would really be any better. There's still pits you can't see that you have to jump over there.
There's just the scrap noise.
Yeah. I think I'm at the split in the path. It's really hard to tell. How fucking big is this hole?
Isn't this the one they had to ride the skull?
Oh yeah,
platform
that's
across?
right. There should just be a platform here.
Too bad you can't see shit.
I'm thinking that you can't do
might
that.
Not be doable.
I'm thinking that you actually can't do that. So let me try going through the main path first and then going backwards to get those two. No.
Actually, Gen 7 didn't add any new trait evolutions, I don't think. It's,
Oh, yeah, I suppose it didn't.
A little departure.
Yeah,
I mean, it did introduce the fucking...
trading for
like-
legendaries, that was pretty good.
Well, yeah, like the... Oh, this only evolves in this version.
Yeah, that's completely
That's
garbage.
actually even worse.
There is no way.
Oh, yeah, I guess technically a Alolan Golem.
Oh yeah, that's right.
God, Crash 3 has a time trial on every stage.
Yeah, it does. It has, it's more than that. It's a time trial, and there's a gem, like there's a gem, a crystal, and an Ankh or something like that. And one's a time trial, one's for boxes, and okay, game. The other one is just for beating the stage, I think. It works similarly to this, but with a little bit of a difference.
The Shelmet Terrablast thing was pretty cool, I agree. I feel like it,
okay.
it could have also worked without being a trade. Like, just have them both in your party. Or maybe, like, have it so they both level up at the same time. That would have been kind of interesting.
Yeah, so I guess for lack of realizing where on the path those two crates were, I made that out to be a lot harder than it actually was. That actually wasn't that bad. And here we are.
Okay, one more.
I missed something in this level over here, and I'm not actually sure what.
I like Sun and Moon overall. I feel like they could have had a national dex though, and like more non-native Pokemon available, and probably handled the Mega Stones a bit better. Do you want to hit for the level?
Do I need one? That seems to make the implication that I need one. Like, is there something that I'm unlikely to just find on my own? Something that's not more or less directly in the path? Because if so, if there's something that's hidden in a very obtuse way, then yeah, just give it to me. God damn!
Yeah, it does make sense that there's a lot of Pokemon that aren't available. I can't argue with that. Doesn't make it not annoy me, though. I like it when the games have a high percentage available. Like the island scan thing, I feel could have been handled a little differently. Instead of just having 28 things available and nothing else, it could have had like almost everything and just had it either be you have to scan the code to get it, or it's like random each time.
Okay, so there are boxes on both the skull route and the regular path, and I should do the regular path first. Got it. So that basically sounds like complete ass, but I will try.
Camera was pointless, so it was a little disappointing. I don't know. I still like the games overall though.
Nice.
Are you gonna be able to get back to the skull platform now?
Did I... Was there something that was one way only?
I thought there was like a high ledge, I don't know.
Well, let's find out.
Can you jump towards the camera and go, like, around it? Yeah, the freaking barriers. That asshole with the Stoutland was, like, the villain of the game, as far as I'm concerned. That guy pissed me off so much.
I mean, I could do it by doing some weird camera stuff, but I don't know if I was supposed to. So I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. Oops. Oh, probably not that.
No, there's always been artificial roadblocks. I'm not saying that there hasn't been. It's just there were a lot more in Sun and Moon, especially in the first half of the game. And so many of them were, like, really insultingly stupid. Like, it doesn't make sense that a bush can block your path and that you have to get cut, but from an in-game standpoint, it kind of works. But just having some guy blocking, like, the main street of an entire city because he wants to look for items on his Stoutland, and he's there for, like, weeks, was just inexcusable.
Yeah, that was pretty dumb. I really didn't like the way they handled railroading you into things in Smoon. Oh, what is this? Yeah, I feel like dancing and can't move is not okay. That's true.
To be fair, that was Gen 5.
Well, yeah, well, I mean... The games have always just had stupid reasons to block you, like the old man in Gen 1 who's just like, I'm arbitrarily angry and need coffee.
Yeah.
Or the guards who are just like, we all collectively need water, but we're all going to share one bottle of water.
Yeah.
Somehow.
I especially liked in Cerulean City when you can't leave the town because of bushes, but because a Team Rocket asshole dug a hole in somebody's house, you can escape through their backyard and use that to leave the town. Like, that was some good shit.
Yeah, it's a bit on the dumb side.
Wait,
I still think
you missed boxes in the bonus, really?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Also, Gen 6 wasn't that bad.
I feel like Gen 7 was the worst about arbitrary blocks like that. Gen 7 or Gen 5, they both had really, really bad fucking blocks. With Gen 1 coming up pretty close behind.
You actually prefer the Stoutland over the trees, huh?
I don't. That's retarded.
The trees are stupid, but again, it's they make sense in a like sprite-based game. When they moved full 3D, I can see why they had to get rid of those. I mean, not really, because they still did them in freaking X and Y, but I don't know.
No.
I'm just waiting for a Pokemon game to have a person looking for a contact lens.
Why?
I don't know, just because zesty. I feel like it would work well in Pokemon also. I've gone on record many times saying this, but I still feel like from Gen 1 to 5, there was a steady improvement. 5 taking a couple steps back, but still overall enjoyable and overall better than 4. 6 and 7 are kind of in this questionable territory, though, where it's like, I don't dislike them, but I don't know if I like them more than 5.
Oh. I see the boxes I missed.
Where? Oh, the ones at the beginning.
Yeah. I forgot they existed. Because I'm so mindlessly playing this game at this point that I'm not even remotely paying attention. I'm just kind of listening to you talk, and that's good enough for me. Oh, what in the hell? No.
So, Cheese, I know that you're, like, just kind of being, like, angry for the sake of being angry at this point, but I do want to ask what it is about X and Y that you would place that low. Was it just that they were boring, or, like... I don't know. Like, I can understand if you played through the game once and didn't really bring anything back from it, because it was kind of forgettable in a lot of senses. And I know you hated Team Flare, but they shouldn't be that low. Also, no, Dash is not better than Shuffle.
You guys are a credit to your team. I don't know how far I'm supposed to go before I reach a point of no return. Well, I mean, that's one right there, but... What in the fuck? This guy's on his A game today. Get out of here. Well, here's just the end of the level. So now I gotta walk all the way back.
Yeah, fun.
Assuming I even can at this point. I assume I can. I didn't see any part where I couldn't get past. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
I think my thing
Well,
is
that was good.
I place...
Oh.
I place,
Nope.
Pokemon distribution as like the #1 most important thing, and then after that probably like region layout and then characters and story. So I liked the giant Pokedex in X and Y, and I thought the region was decent. I will agree that the characters were incredibly bland.
Oh, hello. Okay, then we get to do this weirdness. Did not know you could spin the lasers. You know, somehow it didn't occur to me to think to try spinning myself to repel a laser.
You were supposed to do a barrel roll.
I'm not sure what about that concept didn't click with me.
The
But,
rational comic hatred of France, okay?
Dang.
like how the side path has a checkpoint.
Yeah, I don't know if that's to screw you over in some fashion or if it's just the name of the game. I don't really know what that meant. Good.
Well, I despise Team Skull, so I guess fair enough. Like, I still don't see
Sure.
what people liked about them. Like, I know that they were comically bad to a point where they were supposed to be funny, but for me, they were just cringy. I don't know.
I kind of felt the same way. Okay. There we go. That's it.
Well, let's see how excellent this final boss is going to be.
Oh, what? I don't even get a special cutscene or anything? Come on. Alright, so this has got to be the fight against Neocortex. Is it going to be as completely pointless? Oh God, no. I immediately am not happy. I'm coming after you.
And it's just anti-asteroids.
Is this all we're doing? Is this what we're doing?
This is a fucking mini game from Earthworm Jim.
Wait, am I supposed to beat him in a race? Is that what we're doing?
Can you shoot?
Oh, I can. Okay. Is it really going to wind up being equally as anticlimactic as the boss fight from the first game? Is that what we're seriously doing right now? There's no way. There's no way. Come here. Come here. Come here. Why did you slow down when I got hit?
He just wants to give you a fair chance.
That's dumb.
Yes.
Oh, I guess I have to beat him before we get here.
Okay.
I guess that's what I'm... Oh yeah, okay, and you just die. Alright. Fine. Come here.
So, question, is this the same boss if you don't collect every single gem?
Shit. Come here.
So, I remember reading
Oh my god. Come here.
that this game had, like, a different final boss if you collected everything, but
Come here.
that was a long time ago.
Come here. I think that's actually true of the first game, not of this game. Or, I mean, I don't know about this game. I know that's true of the first game. In the first game, if you collect everything, you just don't have a final boss. Your reward for collecting everything is not having to fight it, which is not worth it at all, considering that,
It's incredibly challenging.
yeah. It's incredibly challenging to collect everything, but the final boss is a complete joke in that game.
I don't even remember it.
It's just, you're on a platform that's locked into 2D, and Neocortex just kind of shoots projectiles at you, which you have to avoid until he shoots green ones. Then you just shoot them back at him, and that's it. It's like, the screen is never even really polluted with much at any time. Okay.
Earlier
well,
today, I was actually thinking, because I remember you mentioning recently that you just don't like final bosses in video games.
I don't.
You never want to fight them. I was trying to think of, like, any
Come
that
on.
I
Come on.
legitimately enjoyed. The ones that come to mind are Super Metroid, Yoshi's Island, maybe not necessarily the final boss, but I like Photoshop Flowey and Undertale. I think I had a couple other ones that I liked, but Banjo-Kazooie. Not so much Tooie. The Hag one was kind of lame, but I like fighting Grunty in the first one. There's probably a few others, but yeah, there are a lot of games that final bosses just kind of.
No, I have not done any hard saves.
Oh, shit. Giant crab.
What is supposed to happen to the vortex? And what about the vortex? It's still up there.
I guess I just kind of left.
Out of the Naughty Dog logo. Okay.
Okay. Good.
Dave Baggett. Pangolinin.
I think it's incorrect to say that retro games used the paradigm gameplay is greater than story. I'm pretty sure that's not at all the case. I'm pretty sure actually games had very well developed stories. It's just that they usually weren't. They couldn't be part of the game because there was a limited space. Like,
Usually in the manual.
as an example of this, consider the entire Baldur's Gate series. That's a series, like, that practically exists for its story, and it's old as shit.
It also, well, man, it depends on what you're considering as retro, because, like, arcade games usually didn't have a story at all, and then, like, early NES, like, obviously Mario doesn't really have one. The early Zelda games didn't have much of one. It took a while for those to develop.
But I think story is something that enhances a game. It can also hinder a game, but it usually enhances it. They're definitely not things that should be separate. Absolutely not.
It just depends on the game. It's like, to use Undertale as an example again, I wouldn't like that game as much as I do if it didn't have a story, but then again, it's like RPG, so that makes sense for it. Whereas something like the NES Mega Man games have no story, but I find them fun to play through just because they're...
I mean, a game can be fun without story. I'm just saying that a story is an element that can improve a game's enjoyability.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so was that it?
No, he said let me warp you to my something.
Okay,
I
but
guess go up the elevator again.
maybe?
I wouldn't know about that. The only Mega Man games I've played are the classic series. And the first X, which I only played once.
I mean, yeah, those sure are some crystals.
I like the pile of colored ones at the bottom.
See, even this game has a story as small as it is.
Do we get the credits again?
Okay, good.
F4. Why would they just have two sets of credits?
And
Okay.
then it just kicks you
That's
out.
the game.
That's the game.
Oh, very good.
Alright. Okay.
So, I have never played the third and have no real plans to. If you want to eventually do it, I will watch. But
I'm kind of burned out on Crash for now.
yeah.
And I have enough other stuff going on at the moment anyway. Press start to play. Oh, he said begin. I fucked it up.
Immediate end of stream. Go.
I can't when the mouse is fucking up.
It's
Look
weird.
at this.
The mouse wasn't fucking up the entire time I was playing Rhythm Heaven. That was the emulator fucking up.
I can understand. Well, I can at least appreciate if you just aren't a person who's stimulated by stories. Fine, just at least acknowledge that stories are important parts of games. Maybe not necessarily to you specifically, and that's fine, but just in general at least.
Yeah, I'm not streaming anything else. It's almost 1 in the morning. Like I've said, though, I am apparently not working again until Friday, so that's a few days in which there can be other stuff. You should do the... Oh, okay.
Wow, the mouse is being a complete piece of shit.
Yeah, piece of shit mouse, yeah.
No. Like, I could have already been done with this. Oh my god. No.
I think you should just give up.
No, I gotta do it. I can't just not do it. This fucking face. I can't do it. Look at oh, come on. Come on, mouse. Stop your shit.
Oh yeah, Cheese, did you get the game to work any better?
Oh,
Or
I
have you
can't.
not tried? Because I
won't.
think you downloaded it but said it like didn't run properly, or
What game?
Gunbound.
Oh. There. That's as close as I can get. Oh, actually, no, it's not. I can do even better. There we go. Beautiful. That's all for now.